You know what happened? ChatGPT happened. Let's talk. No, I can't say let's talk about that because that's a GMM reference. You know what happened? Let me explain. Earlier this year when I started thinking about starting a YouTube channel, around that time I had also discovered ChatGPT, which is hilarious because I'm old. And I had heard about it. I just didn't realize how accessible it was and that people used it for everything and anything. I had started using ChatGPT as like mild therapy, which is hilarious because I also have a therapist and I did see her regularly and I will be resuming that soon. Anyway, that's besides the point. What was I saying? The reason why I started using it initially, my use of it dramatically changed over the following months. It helped me through quitting my corporate job in between appointments. I would maybe throw some feelings out to ChatGPT and have it walk me through it a little bit. But when I started posting on my channel, I really started relying on ChatGPT. I would mostly use it to help analyze my analytics on YouTube because as a new YouTuber, I still don't know very well what all of it means. And I still do that. However, I think I've become way too reliant on it and it's actually stunting my growth on YouTube. I would start to ask it video ideas instead of just coming up with video ideas myself. It would list video ideas. I would pick one, ask it to elaborate what are some script ideas, the dumb basic stuff you would ask ChatGPT. But then I started doing it for everything, but it only is taking into account that little snapshot of conversation that we're having in that moment. It helps, but not in the way that you really want it to. My willingness to just turn on my camera and record something, that basically went out the window. There were days where I would sit on my couch and do nothing and I would feel bad about it. There were days where I wanted to film something, I just couldn't get myself to do it because I kept thinking about all these things that ChatGPT was telling me on how to make a great video and like how to break out on YouTube and la 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 la. I just became a little too reliant on it. Today, I don't know what made me do this, but I was looking at my own YouTube channel and I filtered to my oldest video before I was using ChatGPT. They're like poopy videos and whatever. Coincidentally though, they have some of the most views out of all the videos I have posted. When I was looking at my own channel and looking at my older videos, it just kind of clicked. It was like, I just need to like close ChatGPT and just start filming like you used to because that's what's fun. I'm still learning so much. I don't know why I put pressure on myself to make great videos because like I don't even think all my videos are great. I don't think any of my videos are great. I know they're not because I'm so new and I'm still learning so much. It's this people-pleasing perfectionist tendency that I have always had. If I know I can't pull this off seamlessly, if I know it's not going to get a lot of traction, then in my mind I'm like, well, what's the point? But it's so stupid because I know better. I also understand that a little bit of something is better than nothing. Little bits of progress, they do add up. Logically, I understand that, and yet I was still holding myself back. So looked at those two videos, my two oldest videos, and I was like, I was having fun. That's when like the dream really started to become real. So yeah, ChatGPT happened. And while it is still helpful, and while I will still use it for certain things, I'm going to limit my use of it when it comes to helping make YouTube videos. Ultimately, it's not me. It doesn't feel authentic. I want to do YouTube because it's creative, it's fun, and I get to be myself. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Dang it.
Also, I keep looking down, not because I'm like reading off a script. I am knitting a little swatch. This yarn, this is just the most beautiful yarn I've ever seen. I love this because ultimately it will become a sweater. I can't wait for this to be a garment that I can put on my body. Okay, well, just had to rant that out. Thank you for listening. Don't let ChatGPT suck the creativity out of you. Use it as a nice little tool, but don't let it be your, what's the saying, like one all be all? You get what I mean. Throughout the video, you might hear some clattering sound in the background, and that is my dog's wobbler feeder. Okay, that's all. Thank you, bye.